when we return the Torah scroll back to the ark at the end of any Torah service, we say, Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'neshuva, Chadesh Yameinu kekedem. Turn us back to you, Eternal One, and we should return. Renew our days as of old. This verse addresses God, but depending on your theology, it could mean nature, humanity, the universe, or even yourself. Turn us back to you, Eternal One, and we should return. Renew our days as of old. Can we return to the place we've been before and find it the same? When I visit my parents' home where I grew up, my room is still there. But I always have a question, is it my room? Is it my room now? It is hard to explain, but when I am in my childhood room, I have a strange feeling that the place is very familiar, but not the same. Perhaps this is what it means to Chadesh Yameinu kekedem, to renew our days as of old. Not to return to the days of old, but renew. When we complete a journey, when our lives are changing rapidly, we wish to return to the familiar place in life. It is natural and normal for everybody to hope for stability and to avoid rapid and unpredictable changes in our lives. Perhaps this is happening now with us, and many of us want to return to the days of old, which, by the way, now means just a month ago. However, the wisdom of our tradition teaches us that the place of old should not be returned, but renewed. Chadesh Yameinu kekedem. This phrase also appears, or originally appears, in the penultimate line of Eicha, the Book of Lamentations, a collection of poetic laments for the destruction of Jerusalem in 986 BCE, before the Common Era. Two last verses of this book say, Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'neshuva Chadesh Yameinu kekedem, a familiar phrase for us, and the last verse say, Ki im ma'os ma'astanu katzafta aleinu ad me'od. The first phrase, we know what it means. Take us back, Adonai, and let us come back. Renew our days as of old. The second verse, the last verse. For truly you have rejected us, bitterly raged against us. The Lamentations, the Book of Lamentations, finishes with a bitter and depressive message. The message of abandoning, frustration, distress. However, if you come to a synagogue, to any synagogue where this book is being read, for example on Shabbat, the 9th of Av, you will hear that nobody finishes this book with the last verse. The penultimate verse, the tradition says that the penultimate verse should be repeated again at the end. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'neshuva, Chadesh Yameinu kekedem. Take us back, Adonai, and let us come back. Renew our days as of old. We choose the way how we see the reality. It is in our hands to define ourselves and not to let circumstances to dictate how we feel and what we do with the world, with ourselves, and with our lives. Many people use the phrase social isolation now. It cannot be more wrong. Many people finally have a chance to talk to their old friends, families, parents, grandparents, children, and grandchildren. With highly interconnected world today, the isolation can be physical, geographical, but not social. The word isolation sounds very intense too. We have to keep safe distance, that's true. And I don't think any of us would question that. But it doesn't mean that we have to be isolated. Maybe instead of social isolation, we should use the phrase keeping safe distance. Modern technology already changed this world, and today it is saving our relationship with our loved ones. The world is familiar, but not the same. Let us hope that it will return to the days of old, or rather, Chadesh Yameinu. Sooner or later it will return to normal, but there will be a new normal, new reality. And let us be creators of this new world, renewed, with new hopes, new lives, new highest standards of morality, ethics, human support, the sense of belonging, the sense of community, the world which is inclusive, kind, eco-friendly, with no food poverty, no homelessness, new, just, and compassionate world. And let us say, Amen.